Do you think this Eagles offense now with him is better than the version that won Super Bowl 52? James, I can't really take you seriously now with that, but that's fine.
Serious, James.
There we go.
I'll start. If we're talking about the team that won Super Bowl 52, we're just talking about it on the couch. It's Nick Foles or Carson Wentz, I think. Right? I mean, am I missing something here, Mike?
Yes, you are.
I am?
What is he missing?
I mean, Nick Foles was on fire.
He was on fire. I was going to say that.
He was, but I mean, he was a better player. He was a better football player.
They were grooving. They were really grooving at that point. But you're right. You're right. I mean,
you would think the most important. You want to think the most important position in sports is better, so you would think that you'd be better. But we talked about earlier the other issues they have.
You make that point.
Yeah, but the guy who replaced him won the MVP, so it's not like he was just holding on to the steering wheel. He wasn't Trent Dilfer just trying not to lose it. He went out there and he made plays. Philly special. He went out and called it. And you think about what this team is missing. It's missing the J Train. The J Train was a guy who was averaging over 5 yards per carry, a guy that was that physical presence when they needed to saw the game away. Remember how they got there through the playoffs. I think that last year they had a better team and they were grooving.
Well, they had the third-ranked rushing offense last year. Now they have the 20th. And then you see what they did in the game against the Panthers when they were up by 17-0 in the fourth quarter. They didn't even run the ball. It wasn't until the Panthers had already taken the lead that they finally had a rushing attempt. I mean, that run game really, really kind of weighs them down compared to the team.
I like that we haven't mentioned Golden Tate.
You're from 0 for 2.
I know.
Well, we haven't mentioned Golden Tate, but I also think that it's tougher than you think. I mean, you sit there and you say, okay, Carson Wentz or Nick Foles. A, they were grooving, yes. B, that offensive coaching staff was unbelievable. They were on fire last year.
Wentz wasn't grooving last year at all. Probably going to be the MVP.
He what?
I mean, before he gets hurt. But everything was grooving last year.
Again,
Wentz was grooving.
We need the parameters of, are we talking the moment they won the Super Bowl, or are we talking the offense as a whole? We're taking the best parts and putting it all together. I mean, those are two completely different things. I do think that this staff is getting better and getting their chemistry better with Mike Rowe as the offensive coordinator and Press Taylor as the quarterback's coach. So now you add all of that. If they can get back into that rhythm from a game planning and play calling standpoint, and you add Carson Wentz to the mix, then yes. I'd say the only difference that I would give the edge to last year's team would be the running back situation right now. They don't have that grinder.
I don't even think Philly makes the playoffs.
Wow.
What? Skirt? Huh? What? Really?
Okay, if we believe in the Washington Redskins, and you look at what it's going to take to get that the wild cards. I think the wild card's going to come from the Panthers. Maybe they get the Panthers in, and the other maybe come from the NFC North. Yeah.
NFC North. Okay. Yeah, I could. I mean, you look at the problems that this Eagles team has. The secondary.
I'm sorry to hurt your feelings.
No, it's okay, everybody. It's all right. I'm going to be okay. But yeah, the secondary is a lot different than last year. But there are a lot of players that were hurt last year during that Super Bowl run that are healthy and are back now. But I think the addition of Golden Tate that really does.
Foles isn't playing.
Right.
Peter's hurt.
Darren Sproles.
Darren Sproles, yeah.
Darren Sproles and Eric Berry are in a race to see which day-to-day player can come back first after
Eric Berry
being
listed
out
as doubtful every Sunday.
And still day-to-day. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's true.